Paula. Today we're going to do some vagus nerve toning exercises, which really helps to bring our nervous system into regulation, which is so important for our wellness. We're going to be working on eye movement, which activates the vagus nerve via the cardiac ocular reflex. So a really cool thing that we can do to bring our nervous system from that sympathetic drive into a parasympathetic nervous system. So we usually notice a decrease in heart rate, a decrease in blood pressure. So having said that, if you're someone who's prone to low blood pressure, low heart rate, fainting, more in that dorsal vagal collapse nervous system state, which is the under-aroused nervous system state, this is possibly not the best exercise for you. But if you're feeling anxiety, stress, overwhelm, this is great. All you need to do is sit in a comfortable position, and we're going to start by looking to the right as far as you comfortably can. Once you get there, we're going to then take our eye gaze to the right as far as you can take it. And we're going to stay here for about 30 seconds. So just really simply looking as far right as we can over our right shoulder, and then gazing to the right, almost like we're doing side eye, looking to the right as far as we can. So this can feel quite challenging actually if you aren't used to doing these exercises. But vagal toning exercises really help our wellness. They help to increase our heart rate variability, which is a sign of a resilient autonomic nervous system. Just relax the eye gaze now, and then slowly bring the head back into center. Notice how you feel. It can feel a bit weird if you haven't done this before. And now we're going to go to the left, so turning the head as far as you comfortably can, looking over that left shoulder. Once you're there, take the eye gaze to the left as far as you can. Again, almost like you're side-eyeing someone to this left side. And we're just staying here, nothing else to do. Just continue to gaze to the left as far as you can. And just knowing that we're working on our vagal tone here. Don't worry if you're finding this challenging. Like anything, it just takes practice. So let's stay here for another 10 seconds. Just continue to gaze to the left. And gently bring the gaze back, and then we'll bring our head back. Notice how you feel. So the ventral vagus it goes from the brain stem, and it branches out both sides, and the ventral part of the vagus nerve touches a lot of the parts of our face. And we see this because when we see a friend and they are well and animated, we see the beautiful smile lines, we see lines around their eyes. But we can also tell if they're not okay. You know, when we walk in and we see a friend and they look flat, it's because their ventral vagus nerve has gone offline. They're in that stress state. Maybe there's some emotion going on and they aren't able to get the vagus nerve back online. So biologically, we're designed this way so that we can co-regulate with each other and we can support each other. So when we see someone and they aren't in that usual expressive face, we can offer compassion, we can offer support. So it's actually a very cool thing. Let's do it again. So this time let's gaze over the right shoulder. Take the eye gaze as far to the right as you can. So not only is it an incredible skill to strengthen our own vagal tone, but to be able to self-regulate. But when we're people who can self-regulate, we can be incredible co-regulators for people. And that's just the most beautiful gift. And just continue to gaze to the right. Remember, totally fine if you're finding this hard. Like anything with practice, it becomes easier. Let's stay here for 10 more seconds. Bring the gaze back, and then bring the head back to center. Notice how you feel. Notice if you feel any signs of regulation. Sometimes there can be a sigh, there can be a dropping of shoulders, there can be a yawn, All of those things are signs that we're moving into our beautiful regulated state. Let's go the other way, looking over the left shoulder. And then take the eye gaze to the left as far as you can. Well, it's such a simple exercise that you can do every day. And I would suggest if you are struggling with any health condition, stress, overwhelm, anxiety, any autoimmune illnesses, doing this exercise maybe up to 3 or 4 times a day would be incredible. And it doesn't take long. Let's stay here for 10 more seconds. Continue to gaze to the left. Just be easeful in your body. Bring the eye gaze back. Turn the head back. Notice how you feel. And just take a moment before you get up and carry on with your day.